Dear listener, I write to you about peace, about an altar, standing tall, a sculpted marble tribute to Roman peace, much thanks to Augustus, who vanquished a century of troubles, of Romans endlessly fighting Romans under supposed campaigns against tyrants. Augustus, formerly Octavian, put an end to it all, ushering his Pax Romana, where Romans could thus focus on progress, not tribalism. No more civil wars where brothers in arms slaughter each other for one's ambition. No more the times of Sulla and Marius. No more the days of Caesar and Pompey. No more wars of political vengeance. No more threats of invasions by traitors who conspired with foreign influences. Within 3 years, the conquering hero of the Republic became emperor. How odd the price was for this Roman peace. A synod, guided by an emperor, together to rebuild a better Rome. New baths, aqueducts, police, firefighters, family and welfare programs, and yes, infrastructure, where all roads lead to Rome. This Pacis, this altar of peace, was commissioned by the Senate as a commemoration of this newfound glory. Moreover, the altar itself is a confirmation of legitimacy. On the exterior of the altar's surrounding walls lies claim to divine right. Rome's legendary founders. On one panel, Romulus and Remus, who descended of Aeneas, Trojan son of Venus, who fled from Troy's infamous destruction, ultimately reaching Italy's shore. This lineage, Augustus and Caesar claimed as their family's own divine bloodline. On another panel, the royalists stand in procession to be recognized. Pleasantries aside, how convenient that a throne stands in this altar of peace. An emperor who preached family life yet slaughtered his cousin Caesarion to protect political interests. This was what the Roman Senate traded to end civil strife, to build this altar. The Senate gave this man the laurel crown, but what followed this peace of a lifetime? The failure of hereditary rule. There was the tyranny of maniacs, of Tiberius, of Caligula, of Nero, Commodus, Caracalla, and other personalities who had contributed to internal decay that led to the eventual fall of Rome. This peace, symbolized by the altar's throne, was as lasting as Augustus's rule, as was his dream of preserving family values centered on the Roman family life. 27 years after peace began, 9 years after this altar was finished, the first Roman census was recorded, wherein the Roman province, Palestine, a new face of peace, was said to be born. Augustus died decades before its rise, centuries before its legacy would determine the Roman Empire's future, and over a millennia before it transformed Western civilization. But was it in fact peace? Or was it a change of culture, change of identity? From every stretch of peace, troubles follow, just as darkness may encompass light beams. Thus, what sustains the light which peace offers? According to Augustus, it was the values of the family, the wolf pack, the idea of unity and not vanity of the individual, to stand against adversity's tempests. As the empire sank, so did the altar, fading into earth from the Tiber's floods. Beneath the earth rested this Roman peace. The empire gone, the Dark Ages rampant, but then rediscovered after over a millennium, and recovery after a few centuries, were at last restored a few decades later. Behold, the altar of peace during times of peace. Or are they times of peace? I ask you, are we at peace? Are we at peace? Are we at peace?